Hello there, Whiskers back with Bounty of Wonderful Things, and today I'm going to try a new class that I haven't tried, which is Roger, who starts with a golden loaded die, which is a very good, very powerful kind of item. An additional choice of, upgrades, and I think items as well. So this is very powerful, and on top of that all, that choice will be of a higher grade than the other choices, so at least blue every single level. That's actually great. If you look at damage, for example, plus 15 damage all the time is great. Ooh. Now, what do I want? What do I want? Actually, you know what? Go for attack speed. And I fully intend to spend the entire match around this toilet here. And don't bother trying to This what? Jeez. I forgot English for a moment there. Descend it was? Whatever. Don't try to convince me that this isn't a toilet. Look at the shape. I mean, so quickly do I hit the bucket. Perhaps I got flushed. Yeah, I got too perplexed I got too perplexed with the toilet. What was I trying to convince me otherwise? Unconvince me. Change my mind? Was I trying to say that? Now, how much of an attack speed do I want? Let's go for 4 attack speed. And stop there. Ooh, that's a bounce. So essentially, double the attack amount. Very good. If I can hit multiple enemies with a single shot, that's great. Because let's face it, this guy is not exactly known for high attack speed. This guy is not exactly known for exploding shells. Which means, yeah, I got to have a bit of that and a bit of that as well. Glad that they actually explode the shell in the game. So, if I see those, I am picking them up. But for now, before I get that, a bit of a bounce is also great. Or rather, good enough. Well, I'm clearly not good enough. Oh my. Now, definitely damage this time. For what reason? I have no idea. Will you attack, please? Like 2? Oh, it's 1.6. I think I started 1.5. Now, as someone who usually plays the... What's the character? Jeez. The ninja character. I keep forgetting those. As someone who usually plays the ninja character, who gets a massive attack speed boost when enemies are close by, I am used to that. You know, the attack speed goes up to 6 attacks per second on that one, from the very get-go. At the very start of the match, you just need to get enemies close to you. Okay, I get it that it's me who walking into enemies. But I suppose the 2 health is not helping. I don't know, is it me or is this turning into a comedy of errors? Okay, the first elite is right there. Now, do I get to survive the first elite? Is it altogether a different question? I mean, it's not entirely faster than me, is it? Good stuff. And I get the item. Fantastic. Let's see. That's actually fantastic for me because I only have 2 health. If I get to not die in one hit, is actually great. So it's almost as if I got extra 2 health right now. Yeah, definitely the attack speed. It's required. It's almost essential. I can't even just move and attack. The attack speed is not high enough. Oh my, how am I supposed to deal with that? Well, get used to it. Yes, get used to it. That's the answer, pretty much. You get used to the good things, now get used to the other things. But hey, I don't actually lose attack speed when I don't have enemies near me, so that is, I suppose, the upside. Yeah, I keep coming close to the enemies. It's just the muscle memory at this stage. Oh my. Okay, no muscle memory. Normal memory, and stay close to the toilet, for whatever reason. I got something good. That's an extra pickup. Upgrade card, or whatever it's called. Now, at the very least, I do kill the most basic enemies in just 1 hit. Okay, not anymore. Okay, this is sad. It's still doable, but a bit sad. And I need to get at least... Ooh, that's a bit of damage right there. What? Not even 90 damage is enough. Okay, and maybe 1 more upgrade into damage. That should be good. I got 2 elites in there. And both of them are very much alive. This is bad. And the boss is coming very soon, too. And after that, I will pretty much be incapable of killing anything. More damage, yes. Ooh, yeah, that's enough to kill them. Okay, and I get the simple Tom kind of boss that runs around. Not a problem. If it doesn't chase me, I'm happy. Now, I just need to get a little bit more damage before I hit the boss. There's plenty of experience. Oh, that's a good upgrade. Okay, I feel my attack speed finally for once. And it's not bad. Now, by comparison, of course, 6 attack speed is what I usually play with. Okay, there's 3 elites on the screen. Oh, even more attack speed, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, you really start to appreciate a very high attack speed. Whenever you get one. After not having one, especially. Okay, you need to kill this elite before the boss appears. I hope I can actually do that. It wouldn't be particularly bad if I don't manage. Oh, yes. It's just, I want one. Oh, crit. That's plus 15 crit, by the way. Right there, in 1 single item. Now I need to get back to the toilet. For no other reason than I just want to be near the toilet to find the boss here. Also, there is a bunch of experience here too. Ooh, that's a yellow upgrade. Okay. And I get to pick up a bit of experience before the boss appears. Look at the attack speed. 5 attacks per second is so good. Do I have enough movement speed to run away from the boss? Okay, I didn't have enough boomstick to run away from the boss. Now that's very unfortunate now, isn't it? Now call it whatever, it's either a Groundhog Day or a comedy of errors. Okay, back to the drawing board. I think this time the plan is going to be just stand still and kill as many enemies as possible in this first wave, and then pick up a bunch of experience, because yes, 1.6 attack speed is not great. But for as long as I can one-shot the enemies, it's still fine. For as long as I can one-shot the enemies. I better not let them close to me. I just thought of it. That's a good one. So, extra upgrade choices on the very first level up. Oh my. So, plus 100% crit damage is great, don't get me wrong, but there's a but there. I have little to no crit chance, so yeah, good luck with that, me. And I need more raw damage, because soon enough enemies will start getting more health. Speaking of raw damage, well, for as long as I can one-shot these basic enemies, I am good on damage. Let's see, and more attack speed. And now, since I no longer have a shield, I need to keep that in mind. And another thing that I need to keep in mind is that I need to get 2 health. Because every single touch, every single attack is right now a one-shot. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, would you don't mind dying? Okay, there's another lead too. Oh, it's the second one. Wait, when did I miss the first one? When was it? Will you die, please? Thank you. Now, what did you drop? Okay, I have a little pet now, picking up all the stuff. And extra health, so I can tank a single hit. Now, you'd think tanking a single hit is actually a bad thing. But you know what? It's a difference between life and death. Holy cow, that's the thing that I want. I have wave clear for finally, yes. And I have attack speed finally, yes. I have 4 attack speed, oh my. Is this actually a good run? Even more attack speed, you know what, go for more attack speed. Okay, thingy, go pick up all your things. And I need to get back to my toilet. For no other reason than I just like toilets. I have a really good cool shape. And also white and clean. So some people actually have golden toilets. Crazy stuff. Okay, so now the plan is to not ever leave this toilet. Because I have all the items, I have all the good stuff. I maybe survive. Yeah, surviving is a very good idea. Ooh, big attack speed. Oh my, it's almost 6 attack speed. Holy cow, I am on the roll. I mean, the RNG is literally carrying me, but I mean, it was really worth waiting for this. Upgrade choices, yes. Now, I'm not going to use my rerolls for upgrades. Reason being, I hope I'm going to get a very peculiar item, object, a relic, or whatever you call it. I think these are usually called relics in games, like this. Well, that's a bounce, nice. The one that lets you get upgrades. The one that lets you upgrade the upgrades. A really powerful item. I think it's called a Godly Die or something. Highly recommend, pick it up in every game. Lets you get a lot more for your level up or upgrade. I think I think I want a bit of radius. And Radius, yes, it's good for magnetism, but it's also good for some other things. Lots of relics synergize with it. In particular, well, yes, there is a magnet relic. Yep, definite attack speed. I had such a good run. I had amazing upgrades. I just walked into something. Completely certain that there's something would be dead. But you know what happened? I thought I had enough attack speed to kill that thing by stopping. Or perhaps I had enough damage to kill that thing in one hit when stopping. And I didn't do that. Oh no. Hey. What's my attack speed? 2 per second. That's good actually. Let's see how it goes. Ooh, triple shot. Attack speed is bad, but triple shot is good. But attack speed is bad, but triple shot, but attack speed, but triple shot, but attack speed. And big crit. Okay, now I need to crank my attack speed very high, because I lost 40% of it for nothing. Ooh, why? Okay, I'm back to where I started. And now I have wave clear. Now I just need explode, even more health, exploding arrows. And I think that will be the pinnacle for this build. 3 arrows and exploding arrows. That'll be the ultimate wave clear right there. And yeah, I could go for crit. A cheeky little 5% crit. Might as well just prime myself for getting the exploding arrows, because I really want it and the game will clearly give it to me. And for the exploding arrows to actually do all the work, I need a bunch of critical chance. Well, you know, it triggers some crits, essentially. And it actually does work with spears. Funnily enough. A very powerful ability, yeah, more base damage. Yeah, some more pierce, nice. Look at the wave clear, oh my. Now I just need a triple, how do you call it? Collateral damage, triple piercing shot, tripling on a pierce. What is even that called? What is that even named called, whatever. Triple pierce? Okay, if I see it, I need to check the name. This is really bad. I kind of like the damage, but movement speed, the guy shit is dangerous. It's dangerous. Let's see, more damage. Oh, look at that, I have a lot of experience here, might as well pick it all up. Oh, aye! And this is one of the things I was talking about. So now, the more area I have, the better this item becomes. You know, might as well start cranking the crit damage as well, because it actually, this thing, the garlic, if you played Vampire Survivors, it can crit. Ooh, I got something good. More area. Area is really good. I'd love me some yellow area, but sure, whatever. It's still good enough. And actually, I got a couple of area upgrades already, it seems. Oh my. Yep, that's... No, actually not oh my, it's only 2 attack speed. I mean, 2 attack speed is actually pretty good. All things considered. But it can be better. Now, with this area relic, I want another area relic, which slows enemies around me. It'll be huge. Hello, she said. Ooh, even more attack speed, nice. And I can actually take 1 hit. And I'm actually clearing enemies. With a very decent pace. Ooh, that's a relic. Give me relic, relic, relic. Kill, kill, die, 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 die. I need relic. I need relic before the boss. More area. Kill enemies. Get relic. Get relic. Relic. Relic before boss. Relic before boss. Relic before boss. I can get relic during boss, by the way. Why am I so bothered with it? I want relic before boss. Relic before boss. Relic. Boss before. Relic. Boss. Relic. Boss before. Before boss. Before relic. Yay! Oh my. This is another area. But this one is dangerous, so I'm not gonna take it. Now, why did I call that thing dangerous? It does make enemies take 50% more damage, which is a lot of damage, all things considered. But, and that's a big but, it also speeds them up. And you know, fast enemies have a track record of getting to me. And I don't like that. Who do I have? I have the spinny guy. Go away, spinny guy. Is he faster than me? He's not faster than me. I hope. Okay, now I can just stand still here. And it feels really good. Because right now, to do damage to this guy, I don't actually have to come close to it to get attack speed. Now I just don't have attack speed. And not sure I like that. Okay, that's my place now. I sit in the corner and do damage. And I don't have to come close to any bosses. This is fantastic. Now, am I doing enough damage? Hold on, I have 30% crit. Where did I have this much crit? Maybe go up a bit. Is he going off screen? I hope he's not going off screen. But my dagger is going off screen. I'm not hitting the boss. Oh no. So like in case you don't know, inside, you know, the game engine used to make the game, you can set it up so that your projectile actually disappears the moment it just exits the screen. And this is what this game does. Oh, yes, that's more experience. I do have a lot of crit chance. I need to capitalize on that. Oh, I don't one-shot the enemies. That's very important to know. Will they just die to my sting, to my garlic, that is? They will. But very slowly. Now, if I crank my cooldown, which is currently at 90%, this thing will actually improve, and improve quite a... Ooh, they're so dead. More base damage required. And as soon as possible as well. More base damage. Not a whole lot, but still more. Alright, I had crit chance because I have a dash to crit chance. Right. I need to make sure I have all the dash stacks at all times. Okay, only use dash in emergencies. Use the dash sparingly. Make sure you save and invest the dash into crit chance. Because, well, this is pretty much embodiment of best defense is the offense. And a good offense at that. Good offense at that. Yeah. I'm learning your language. And this. Yeah, nice. Okay, is that a good use of my dash? I think it is. The stuff is way too close to me. Would you do mind going away? Go away. I am untouchable. Look at us. Every 1 meter deals 10% of your damage to enemies in an area around you. Oh my! This is even stronger than the garlic. Oh, it damages around you when you dash. Upgrade choices. So now I need the godly die. And with all the upgrade choices, oh good lord. Now unfortunately, for this the steppy thing to activate, I need to be constantly moving, and if I'm constantly moving, I'm not really attacking. Which actually brings up a possibility of playing this game without ever attacking. You still need the damage, and you still need this relic, and do damage before you get this relic, but hey, after you get this relic, it is actually possible to play the game without ever attacking, by always moving. This is so strange. You know, just discoveries. Like, every one of these roguelikes are extremely similar, but then again, every now and then you just see that, oh, yeah, I can get behind that. Now, this is why the whole AAA industry is in shambles. Well, yes, they have a lot of money for marketing, but how long will that work? They want a lot more creds. This is interesting. You know what? Reroll. Ooh, and a magnet. I like magnet. I really do. Look at how far I can magnetize the experience. So the general gist of it. If I can somehow, some way get enough magnet to magnetize experience from the entire screen, I will be very happy and I will just stand in one place and not move ever. Because why would you want to move if you don't need to move? Yeah, I know, yes, to stay fit. Right. That's actually a good reason to move. In case you never thought of that. Yep, back to the toilet. Very important. Now imagine having a sort of a PvP game with this kind of ability. It would be absolutely toxic. Like, not only you stink, but also you stomp around so much that it pretty much disturbs the enemies around you, the people around you. Probably has an obnoxious voice too. Hold on, do I have this item? Oh yeah, gluttony, I do. So actually, you know what? I am very much incentivized to have as much health as possible. But I'll need to have movement speed on top of that. Oh, yeah, crank this. So the triple shot and a bunch of base damage is to kill elites. Because, you know, the basic enemies, they can die to this stuff. To the toxicity. Ooh, this is actually useless. I think. Gain 1 pierce. Now, the homing thing, it works. But it doesn't work with the triple shrapnel, triple pierce, whatever. Whatever it's called, basically. So, if I ever see it, I actually am not going to take it. Because I want my homing missiles. Homing missiles, so much better. Apart from a very particular scenario where you have so much damage that tripling of your triple shot, you know, when you hit the enemy, the shot triples. That right now I just shoot out the triple shot. Having both of those is where it's at, because you can pretty much attack in a direction and it wipes out an entire screen worth of enemies. And this is especially prominent when you have both the triple shot, the triple, I know, shrapnel or whatever, and the exploding arrows. Then you really wipe out, you know, everything in that general direction could just go screw itself. Like, I don't like you, you're ugly, go away. It just feels that way. Ooh, I actually have to run. Oh my. Oh yeah, I don't have to stand close to it. Well, I kinda have to if I want to do optimal big damage. If you want to hit with every single projectile, that is. Well, he is taking a lot of damage. I need more base damage though. Because after this guy, there's definitely a lot of health in the enemy, so this actually won't be enough. Run. Run this way. Good lord, so many projectiles. Oh, yep, done. Oh, and you're done. I suppose he got molested by all of those... Oh my. Would you look at that? This will solve every single one of my attack issues. Now the issue is, this will create base damage issues. Now, do I want to deal with that? Because overall there's obviously a DPS upgrade. And since I kind of have the tripling, and on top of that I have the homing projectile, how about that? You know what? I'm taking it. Would you look at that? Say hello to my little friend. But in fact, your little friend is not little at all. It's actually very big. You can see it from outer space. More base damage. Now, think of it. I have a massive crit rate. I have a massive crit damage. I have a massive base damage. And now I have such a colossal speed that every single thing just dies before it reaches my stink area. I don't ever need to move from the toilet. I'm sitting on top of the toilet, and I will sit here for the rest of my life. Good lord, that sounded grim. Okay, elites really pushed me off the toilet. Okay, yep, don't touch me. I know, elites, very angry, very good at biting your ass, your ankles. Do you mind dying? Thank you. I mean, it is dying to my stomp and my sink, but... Ooh. Yes. So now I have a... I'm not gonna die in one hit attack, kind of thing. But then again, every single enemy deals the same amount of damage, so it really doesn't matter. But 3 damage is actually a lot of damage. This, mind you, is the highest difficulty. So far, there's probably going to be 2 more levels of difficulty. When the game is, you know, final and released and whatnot. Yeah, more movement speed. To make sure enemies cannot bite my face. Because, you know, I wouldn't enjoy that. You know, there are people that do enjoy that. You're all that welcome. You're welcome to do that. Now, dash, ready, more damage, more health. Do I want any of this? Not really. Do I want to regain health? I kinda like the idea of regaining health, but I don't like dash recovery time reduced by 50%. Okay, you know what? I'm going to take dash recovery first, and then if I see the other thing, I'm going to take the other thing as well. Sounds like a plan. Ow. Okay, I'm in danger zone. Do I need this? Yeah, sure, go ahead. Do I have anything at all that depends on that? Oh yeah, my sting does more damage based on my cooldown, right? It has a half a second of a cooldown. It's not much, but imagine reducing my cooldown even further than that. Like 10 stings per second as opposed to 2 stings per second. Like, you know, the bad order just got mathematical for some reason. I can't explain it. Why did they even call it Sting? What is even the proper name of it? I'm not even going to check what the proper name is. Oh yes, the holy attack speed. Yes. Oh, stay away from that. And there goes my crit chance. I need more crit chance. It has been decided. Yeah, I have a lot of attack speed, not a whole lot of damage. Yeah, the DPS is very... Ooh, look at that. I doubled area. I have triple area all around me. So I stomp really loudly. I stink. And also slow enemies all around me so that they can't actually get to me or away from me. The second part is important. I mean, not that they ever planning to get away from me. But here. Once they reach me, or I reach them, there's no choice. For them, that is. I can move away as far as I please. So now I have even more incentive to crank my area, but I'm not gonna do it. It's all the damage all the way. Oh yeah, right. Because I have reduced my... Because I have reduced my base damage, the stink is actually not as stinky, and the stomp is not as stumpy. Well, that's very unfortunate. Do I want more crit chance? I think I do. Okay, I'm going to try and finish the game on the toilet. A good thing I have this all these health pickups. You know what? I need one more aura. And you know which one is going to be... more health, please. Now I can take 2 hits without the shield. And the aura is going to be a projectile slowing one. And it'll be the pinnacle of existence, pretty much for this character at the very least. Yes. Almost at the final boss. Now what do I want? Reload for objects. More attack speed. But I miss sometimes. Yeah, this is actually good. Oh my, I love the attack speed. And mind you, this is not dependent on where I am in terms of enemies. In relation to enemies, rather. So, the more the merrier. So, the ninja character called Natoko, I have Natoko level of attack speed, but I don't actually ever lose it. Oh my, I don't actually need more piercing because the next thing is just the boss, and I'm not gonna go play beyond that. Because I'm already on top of existence. I am the best. I am great. And I have a toilet. And I'm guarding the toilet. Ah, stay on the toilet no matter what. Toilet, toilet, toilet. Ah, it's in the middle. How cool is that? This is a million Tugrix shot. And look at the damage. Yes, I know the damage can be higher if you play the other character than Natoko. But yeah, I kinda like it. I'm gonna fight you on the toilet. Now, importantly, I don't have the shields. I don't have the floaty thing against projectiles, which destroys projectiles. So I got to be a little bit cautious. Well, maybe not forever, let's face it. Look at the boss is just dying. Oh my. I have become the Toilet Guardian. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. Oh, I can just hide here. Just watch out for the horses. You know what? I think the boss is going to die before this phase ends. That's it? Is that it? Okay, I guessed it wrong by 3 seconds. Ooh, I even got an achievement for that. Hold on, I never killed the boss with this guy. Right, that's the achievement. What does it say? How many people do have it? Oh, 17% of people have it. Okay, good stuff. So, yeah, I like the guy. You know, the golden die is very strong, but to actually improve this guy even further, I should have gotten one single object. Because you see, the item which makes Natoko strong can be gotten by other characters. If I got that item, I would have had 80 attacks per second. Or 120 attacks per second when up and close and personal to the boss. And that would have made my day. See ya.